Well, this is just your weekly reminder that we post every Wednesday at 5 p.m. on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube for the full visuals. Go follow us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook at Nothing But Controversy. On Twitter's at NB Controversy. And go to nothingbutcontroversy.com/shop to buy our merch. I'm wearing a shirt. So is Dawson, and so is LBS. The other two guys are just lone wolfing it. The guys supporting the Giants today. Don't know why you would do that. They're bad. Anyways, go to our Instagram page and click the link in our bio to have access to every social media platform and just every link that has to do with our company. Episode 34. Let's go.
This is Nothing But Controversy. Four guys on a podcast and we're talking about sports. Four guys on a podcast and we're talking about sports. Nothing But Controversy with Matt, Dawson, Cam, and Shaner.
Well, that was a great intro song. We got to change it soon. But with that being said, what's up, guys, and welcome to episode 34 of the Nothing But Controversy podcast. We are officially 37 days away from the start of the 2021 NFL regular season. We got a little bit of new stuff today, a lot of controversy, hopefully. But anyways, the schedule is going to look like this. We're going to do This Week in Sports, our question of the week, bold prediction of the week. Then we're going to bring back This Pisses Me Off. Then a little new segment. I mean, we've done Think Fast before, but we've never had Dawson host it. So that's happening. Then we're going to have trivia, top five, a really good top five, just like last week. And to end it all, lock of the week in terms of betting. So just to start, we're obviously going to start with This Week in Sports. I have three things to bring up. First thing, we talked a lot about it last week, but the Madden 22 ratings came out. The full ratings, all the top players and whatnot. We got to see what the Madden ratings guys think of them, and all I gotta say is it wasn't great.
Go read my blog, nothingbutcontroversy.com/blog. I go through my top 10 worst Madden ratings, but Matt, I think you agree with me on number one.
Yeah, so let me just go with this, okay? Here's what I thought they got wrong. Okay? Without a doubt, maybe the worst rating I've ever seen. Darius Leonard at 89. Awful.
Thank you, guys.
Awful rating. To me, he's the best linebacker in the league, and to put him at 89 is bad.
That's the sixth best linebacker.
I thought he was going to get a 94 or better. 89 is crazy to me, okay? That's one. Justin Herbert at 80. Shocked me. I thought he was at least 84, 85. He got 80. Aaron Rodgers at 96, I still think is wrong. I had him in my 99 club. I thought he was going to get at least a 98. And he got a 96. Say what you want about Christian McCaffrey. Maybe when he's healthy, he's the best running back in the league. But last year, Derrick Henry was far and away the best running back in the league. And for him to be the second best running back in this game is not right. And I still think that 95 is too low for Quentin Nelson. I really do. I think he's the best O-line in the league right now. And for him to be a 95, I think is wrong. Sorry, Dawson, to bring up Quentin Nelson on a day like today. We'll get into that probably later. I'm sure you're bringing that up.
Probably.
And to me, listen, they got a lot of stuff right, as they should, like, Patty Mahomes, whatnot. One thing I'm happy they got right was Jalen Ramsey getting into the 99 club. I honestly thought that they were going to snub him, but I'm glad they got it right. That's something you should be proud of, Madden ratings guy. I don't know if you guys have anything else to say, but yeah.
Justice for Shane's guy, Kenny Golladay. 85 overall. I think that rating's not terrible. It's not super far off. I would give him an 87 or something along those lines. But to put Cole Beasley above Kenny Golladay at an 86, Cole Beasley being an idiot aside, putting that aside, like he's not better than Kenny Golladay. He's not the same overall as AJ Brown. Come on,
that's insane. Insane.
Come on.
No, I don't have much to add. You guys pretty much nailed it on the head. But I find Madden always finds a way to drop the ball on a couple guys. It's just the same story every year. But hopefully Madden 22 is a banger video game.
Oh, I also totally forgot. I'm pretty sure I read this thing that said Kirk Cousins has the second best accuracy rating.
The best. He has the best.
It's the best? Kirk Cousins has the best accuracy rating at all of quarterbacks. Like, that's bad, man.
Oh, man. Like, you're telling me Brandon Cooks is better than DJ Moore?
No, I'm not telling you that.
Come on now.
Oh, dude, Madden's such a dead game. Like, honestly,
really
it is.
So why do you think they do this? Like, they're doing it because how many people are talking about Madden ratings right now, including us?
Fair enough.
As soon as week one's done, all these guys are going to be probably not necessarily. I'm not saying that for sure. I do not play Madden, but they adjust the ratings so hard in season. So, honestly, pisses me off big time. But I pay no mind to it. I know they're honestly just trying to get us to talk about it.
Skip ahead to this pisses me off. Yeah, Madden ratings. No.
Honestly.
For real.
But yeah, I don't know. You guys have anything else to say about that? Because I can move on. This is a big one. I'm just going to say like one thing about it. But NBA free agency, that has started. And I'm going to let you guys go over all the big moves. But the one move I'll talk about is Carmelo Anthony going to the Los Angeles Lakers and teaming up with LeBron James. Oh, my goodness. Is that going to be fun to watch? I saw this thing just now. Like I think it was Bleacher Report or something posted like how many like over 32-year-olds the Lakers have. It's like crazy. It's like 8. It's nuts, even though they brought Dwight Howard back. But I just saw this thing. The now longest tenured Laker is LeBron James. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. He's entering his his fourth year? He's been there for 3 years?
It was Caruso, and then Caruso just signed with the Bulls.
Caruso, baby. But also, I read this thing that all 5 of the top 5 current active scoring leaders are on either the Lakers or the Nets.
There's 3 on the Lakers and 2 on the Nets.
Are you kidding me? And 4 of them played for the fucking Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
That's
all I have to say. You guys could bring up like Kyle Lowry and stuff, but
no. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go and just like again, not skipping forward to this pisses me off, but like Kendrick Nunn, don't go and sign in LA. Like Carmelo, I get it. Like go play with your boy, but like Kendrick Nunn, go be the guy. Like you can go to somewhere shitty and be like the number 2 or 3 option on that team.
He had a bigger offer from the Knicks.
Yeah.
Exactly, the Knicks.
Yeah, I'd go to the Knicks.
Go to the Knicks.
Sick market.
Go to the Knicks.
And they're actually good now.
Rose. Play with RJ.
Mhm.
Play with like the only thing I can somewhat see is the Lakers have no 2. Like they don't really have a 2, right? They have.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but so maybe he'll start. But
Well, I mean, you think Melo's gonna go 2 now?
No, I think Melo might come off the bench.
Yeah, he will definitely.
I don't know if he will. He might start at 3 and put LeBron.
Remember when someone was like, "Are you okay coming off the bench?" He's like, "Nah, I don't come off the bench."
That killed it.
I don't know if Melo has that longevity anymore though. Like,
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but they'll probably put LeBron at the 4, AD at the 5, and then Melo at the 3.
but you think like over 82 games he starts like every game that he plays in?
No chance.
He might start, but he's not going to get the minutes that.
They also picked up Malik Monk, man. That's big. That's big
Oh,
too.
There's a two.
Yeah, like.
But
Man, it's gonna be so fun to watch, dude. I swear the NBA changed. Like that's the only thing I like about the NBA is that it changes so much. Like superstars just freaking launch off teams. Like every year, it's just a brand new league. It almost feels like like.
Horton Tucker can also get a chance to start at the 2 too.
Yeah.
But they just paid up for him. Like he's on the
lot.
come up, and obviously they believe in him if they're paying him, this early. So he might get a chance to start at the 2.
I mean, okay, jumping to the Raptors quickly. We got 4 Raps guys here. This has been probably the most disappointing, shitty offseason. Like, obviously, we expected Kyle to walk.
It still doesn't make it less hurtful.
Yeah, I agree.
But your biggest move of the offseason can't be fucking re-signing what's his name? I'm drawing a blank right now.
Gary Trent.
Gary Trent. That can't be your biggest move. After being a lottery pick, it can't be your biggest move. Like, we have a shit team right now.
You need a center badly.
I feel like no one wants to play in Toronto. Like,
which I don't get. Like,
I'd rather play in Canada.
I think it's a tax thing. Guys don't want to come to Canada.
100%.
Especially in the NHL. I know that's a big thing, but
yeah. So Kyle off to Miami, forming a super team with Jimmy and Bam.
No, I hope he goes and gets a ring. Another one. Why not? I'd like to see him just finish out strong.
And the Chicago Bulls backcourt is looking lethal.
They got my boy some help. They got
Zach LaVine
some help.
Zach LaVine, Kobe White, DeMar DeRozan, and Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball got paid.
Lonzo got a contract, boys.
Steph got paid, by the way.
Yeah.
Steph became the biggest annual salary in the NBA history.
Yeah.
What's the AAV?
Who?
Like 53.
Steph.
Oh, Steph.
Or 50,
God.
just shy of 54.
Got the Supermax, right?
Yeah. It's like 4-year, $215 million.
We didn't even talk. I don't even think the Russ thing happened last week. Like, we haven't talked about it yet, have we? Like,
No, it was the night after it came out.
like that's nuts.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook to the Lakers. Like, oh my god.
Like,
is this guy gonna finally get a ring? Like,
I'm sure it would be different if I was a Lakers fan, but how is it enjoyable? Like, spread the wealth, spread the love. Like, this year was so cool because even though we had like the Nets and shit like that, like the finals was the Suns and the Bucks. Like, that was fun. The playoffs were sick.
Mm-hmm.
But like, fuck, they're trying to make it boring.
But it was still also, you mentioned the Nets, but it was still also fun because the Nets had to like blow up their roster to get Harden. Like, they had to give up a lot. When you look at what the Wizards got for Russ, it's nowhere near.
No.
Like, I'm not saying Harden and Russ are like close right now, but they still should have got a shit ton more for Russell Westbrook than they did.
Yeah. But LeBron James has the NBA by the balls, and he can do whatever he wants.
He does.
I find it so like interesting because in basketball you only have 5 guys on the court at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like teams are willing to give 3 guys and a pickup. Like imagine the NFL, you're not. I mean, Deshaun Watson, we'll see what goes down with that situation and that trade, but for the most part, you're not seeing 4-guy trades, 3 guys, 2-pick trades. It's I don't know. I find it really entertaining, but yeah, this Lakers shit is getting tired real quick, and it's not done yet. So
also, like, it's so interesting to see how much how draft picks like hold value in respective leagues. Like a 4th round pick in the NFL is so much more valuable than a 4th round pick in, like, let's say the NHL or like the MLB or something like that. Like in the NBA, like no one really cares until after round 1. Like like it's done.
No one cares after the first 15 picks.
Yeah, I was gonna say after the first 15 picks, like it's done. Like no one really cares, but like in the NFL, it's like so much. Like you could literally get someone like what Antonio Brown went in the 6th round, or was it him? He went in the 6th round.
Tom Brady.
But it's just like the NFL. You're drafting guys to help your team now. Every other draft, you're drafting guys for like 5 years down the future.
Yeah.
Most guys in the first round in the NHL draft don't come in until like 2 years after they were drafted. You get drafted in the first round in the NFL, odds are you're starting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, are you guys done with that? Anything else on free agency?
Nope.
All right. Last thing I'm going to say is I'm going to bring up the Olympics and women's soccer. Team Canada pulling off a shocker.
Boys, I dropped money on them.
Let's go.
Plus
Let's
450,
go.
boys. Plus 450.
Let's go. And they pulled off a shocker over the U.S. 1-1-0. That's the first time I think in our lifetime that the women's Canada team has beaten the U.S. I mean, the U.S. is a powerhouse. Like they've won the last 3 major tournaments, I think. Like, that's nuts. But yeah, here we go. They play against Sweden. I don't know when. I think it's Thursday in the gold medal.
Thursday at 10 p.m.
So they're playing for a
for
medal.
all the Canadians listening.
Hey, Megan Rapinoe, fuck you.
I knew that.
Bitch.
I knew that.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
No.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate you.
Are we even allowed to say shit like that?
Yes. The name of the fucking podcast. Nothing but controversy. What do you want me to say? Megan
I
Rapinoe,
love
good
it.
game. Great game. No, fuck you.
Love
It's a bitter one to swallow. Obviously, we never want to lose to Canada. I don't think I've ever lost to Canada. Fuck you. Anyways, next.
There's a first for everything.
Yeah, fucking bitch. All right.
I'm done. I'm done.
You're done. Okay. Sticking with Olympics. My girl, Shane's future wife,
Oh man.
Penny Alexiak, the most decorated Canadian Olympian of all time. Shane, me and you, we will go to Toronto. We will hunt her down in not a weird way, and Shane, I will talk you up so much.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Penny Alexiak, most decorated Canadian Olympian of all time, 7 medals, the same amount of medals as Simone Biles. Take that in.
Don't sleep. That's my girl.
Obviously competes in more events, but still crazy. I don't have much to say. I just want to bring up the topic and then you guys can kind of run with it. But the whole Evander Kane thing is kind of fucked up. Like really fucked up. I don't know the whole backstory with him and his girlfriend and whatever. All I know is that she came out and she said that he gambles on his own games, which is wild, like, and super illegal.
Yeah, definitely.
He came out and denied it though, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, he's not gonna come out and be like, "Yeah, I fucking
I did it."
No, well, if he actually did, I don't think he would put out an official statement saying he did it. You know,
But
like I think keep that under receipts.
Usually people in the spotlight do come out and deny it right away.
That was actually I was gonna bring this up and this pisses me off, but I didn't. Bro, people that are like freaking out about it, like completely canceling this guy because he did this shit. He wasn't proven that he did this shit. Everybody's freaking out that he fucking gambled on his own games, and they're like, oh, he shouldn't be in the NHL anymore. Which if he did it, he shouldn't be. Like he's literally gonna get banned for life if he did it.
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
right now, no one knows, and like now his teammates don't want to play for him and shit.
He's also a shit guy.
Yeah, I don't want to pick
not a good
sides,
guy.
but like he's also pissed his money away. Like I think him and his wife are going through a divorce right now, from what I understand, or whatever.
Declared bankruptcy from gambling.
He's $27 million in debt. Like you're in the NHL, you're making millions a year. Be responsible with your money, especially if you have a wife and a kid on the way. There's no excuse for like this behavior, man.
He hasn't done himself any favors.
No,
none at all.
He hasn't, but like for his teammates to be like, I don't want to play with this guy anymore.
Yeah.
Like there's more than just his gambling thing that they're just not telling us.
Yeah,
they don't want to play for.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And there's also he was one of like the leaders of the Hockey Diversity Alliance. So they had to come out and make a statement saying like he's like he didn't resign, but he's
Stepping down.
voluntarily stepping away
Yeah.
from it to not take away from their mission. But it goes
Like
deep.
everybody's mad that he was gambling, but so many athletes gamble. Michael Jordan literally gambled, and we didn't cancel him. So I don't know.
We weren't alive, but
but people did. But I think we just
Cancel
need to
culture
wait
didn't
to see
exist.
if it's true if he gambled on his games before you're coming out and being like, this guy needs to be banned from the league.
But it's not like you have to remember though. It's not like he's like if you're gambling on your own games, odds are you're not betting that you're gonna win.
No.
You're betting that you're gonna lose and you're gonna throw the game, which just like ties into the integrity of the sport and your personal moral values.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you're betting on yourself to win, like good for you. Like whatever. But if you're betting on yourself to lose, that's another story.
Imagine it never happened and you never see this, but imagine there was like a clip of him where like they're down a goal like late in the game or something and they score and the whole team gets up to celebrate and he's sitting on the bench like
You see him fucking ripping his Mizo shirt ticket right on the bench.
when the guy comes by for the like little fist pump, he just slashes him in the mouth.
Oh fuck, man.
That's how I pictured it in my head when they said he gambled.
Oh, but that's all I have for this week in sports.
I just wanted to bring up one thing because we spoke about the NBA draft, but it hadn't happened. It hadn't happened yet, right? Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I just wanted to bring this thing up. I've noticed this. I wasn't like a huge fan of. I wasn't not a fan, but I was skeptical of the Barnes pick. I don't know. I think I just really like the idea of Suggs for some reason. But I'm starting to like it more and more. this draft pick really reminds me of the OG pick for some reason. Both guys are like long, lanky defenders, athletic. OG didn't shoot the three very well in college, and like now, so I'm just excited to see what Scotty can become now. Like OG took huge leaps and bounds. Like when you think about it, he's gotten better every year.
I didn't know Scotty was listed as a 2. Like he's a guard. He's a guard.
Yeah. I did not know that. I thought he was listed as a forward.
No, he's a guard. Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
I saw that too, but I don't think he's gonna play.
He's definitely gonna be a forward.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm just excited to see what's good with that.
I'm just like, I think we could have traded back with Orlando, gotten something from Orlando, say like go take Suggs, and then we get something and Scotty Barnes. I think we easily.
But like, I feel like teams probably knew that they were going to take Barnes, and then if you're trying to trade one pick back and the guys know they're going to get Suggs, there's no point in even like.
Then you just fucking take Suggs to prove a point.
I respect. Yeah, man. For me this week, the Carson Wentz thing, I'm pretty upset. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm pretty upset.
Dawson's hurting. Dawson is in pain. So all the NBC fans out there, please send a nice message to Dawson and lift his spirits this week because he's had a brutal one.
Yeah, like when I wrote that article, I was pretty convinced that Carson Wentz could actually win MVP this year, and now. Anyways, and the Eagles are going to be the first round pick if he's not back by week 4, or week 5 by the 5th game. So doesn't help my case whatsoever. Not, I guess, upcoming. Not talking about the last week, but talking about the coming week. The CFL starting on Thursday, boys.
Woo! Yeah, cannot.
Yo!
I'm extremely excited. One thing to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I haven't been this excited for a CFL season in a minute.
Me either.
2 years in the making, boys.
I just can't wait to get absolutely wasted at McGill Stadium with the boys. Just absolutely wasted and just have like a freaking $300 tab at the end of the day after drinking 3 beers. Like, it's ridiculous. Can't wait.
No, but the first game of the year, Hamilton and Winnipeg, 2 teams that have pretty high expectations going into the season. Big news, though, for Winnipeg, and here, this is the last week. Andrew Harris still hasn't practiced. Damn. He's nursing a calf injury, not going to play. I mean, by far, I could be wrong, but to me, he's by far the best Canadian in the CFL right now.
100%.
So that's a big loss, something to watch. If he can't come back, Winnipeg's in deep. A lot of movement in the last year and a half now since they last played, or almost almost 2 years now. So a lot of movement, a lot of guys playing on new teams, a lot of coaches moving around. So it's going to be interesting. I'm excited.
I'm pumped.
All right,
Ainer, what we got?
I'm a little disappointed the Owls have a week 1 bye, though.
Yeah.
Very disappointed.
Most useless bye week in football is week 1.
Literally, we got dogged.
Especially when a bunch of these guys haven't played in, like I said, almost 2 years. But anyways.
Also, how many bye weeks do they have? They have 2?
3.
No, they have more than that.
3?
Yeah.
3.
Also, a little back the boys. The boys have all collectively agreed to put $20 each on the Montreal Alouettes to win the Grey Cup. Pays out like $195. If you want to back the boys, have some fun with us throughout the year. We'll keep you guys updated. Back the boys, Montreal Alouettes to win the Grey Cup.
And if you win, just by putting $20, you can retire. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Also, when Dawson said collectively we agreed, this is the first I'm hearing about this. To be
We've
honest.
spoken about it in the group
Definitely
chat.
not the first you've heard about
Yeah,
this.
it's the first I've heard about
answered
this.
the group chat.
The first I've heard about this. But you know what? Here's $20, Dawson. Put it in.
This guy answered the group chat.
Let's go.
I don't look at my phone for 3 hours during the day. There's like 600 messages, I swear.
Just me and Shane.
Yeah.
Everyone else works.
Like, come on.
All right. I'm going to last Wednesday, I spent a solid 7 hours doing nothing but watching my boy James Duthie and the boys on Free Agent Frenzy. Literally 7 hours of my life I'll never get back, but I did it. And Seattle pulled out a shocker, signing Philip Grubauer. I don't think anybody saw that coming. It was literally like the biggest guarantee he was re-signing in Colorado, or like at least going to like a team where he could win a cup. And then he goes to Seattle. And Seattle fans, I told you last week to go watch Shane Wright highlights. You could just close that tab because Bauer's not letting you guys get Shane Wright anymore. So find someone else that you like in the draft because Shane Wright's not going there. Also, Dougie Hamilton. Bro, they announced the contract at like 11 a.m. and he didn't sign it until like 7 because they were trying to figure out how to like move all the money around so that it worked. So I don't know what's going on with like all his contract and stuff, but there's got to be a huge like bonus somewhere if it took them like 7 hours to figure out how to do that contract.
And that was also Shaner's lock of the week. So
also,
start paying attention.
Also, Montreal, the boys made some moves.
Yeah.
The boys made some moves. Got a nice little sniper. Probably the best sniper the Habs have had since Pacioretty, except for like Caulfield, I guess. But like since Pacioretty, Hoffman's probably the best sniper these guys have had. And they shored up that top four with David Savard. So let's see what the boys can do. I still don't think they're a playoff team, but we'll see what happens.
Fuck you.
I'm excited.
Got some grit. Got some bigger dudes. I like it.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say about free agency and the Habs, I love Corey Perry, and I do really hope.
No, I hate him. He's a snake.
But to me, yeah, that was a little bit greasy. I understand. I understand the appeal of going to Tampa and living there and playing for, one of the best teams in the league who won the cup the last 2 years now. So,
bro.
But at the same time, fuck that guy.
Hey, listen, he is the epitome of if you can't beat him, join him.
Guys pulling a Marian Hossa.
2 years in a row. 2 years in a row, he lost to the Lightning. He said, "Fuck it, I'll probably win there." So
I would do it too. Fuck, bro. Their team's still gross. They lost the third line, but their team is still gross.
Oh, fuck them,
bro. There's a guy on Instagram that like makes like a series of like teams if they didn't trade any of their draft picks, and I think Tampa's team with not trading draft picks is nastier than the two teams they've had that won the Stanley Cup. So I don't know who the hell their scout is, but that guy deserves way too much money in this world.
I feel like they just develop really well too. It's not even scouting. I feel like they develop their talent so well.
They do, but still, like you still have to like. You
100%.
Pick some random guy and develop him.
Yeah, obviously. All right.
Is that it?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of this this segment this week in sports. This is a good one. This is a good one. A lot of stuff happened. But now we're going into a segment we do every week, our question of the week. Go! The Olympics are on. Summer Olympics, okay? So we're doing Summer Olympics today, not just random. Like everyone knows that, right? Everyone's just doing Summer Olympics. Okay. So if you could be, thank you, Dawson. If you could be the best at one Summer Olympic event, which would it be? My answer: the 100-meter dash.
Basic.
Be known. I know it's basic, but listen, to be known as the fastest man alive, that's something. Imagine running beside Usain Bolt and beating him by like a tenth of a second, or like 100th of a second. 10th of a second is kind of a lot. Imagine that. Imagine that.
My answer: ping pong.
Oh, no.
No. Low-key facts, though.
Bro, I don't know if any of you have ever played ping pong. Being amazing, being the best in the world at it would be fucking insane. No, it's like
agreed.
Like insane. But yeah, like I bet on it a few weeks ago. My lock of the week, my bold prediction of the week, some Russian ping pong. Watch out, you got a Canadian ping ponger coming for you. I'm going to be the gold medalist in ping pong.
I don't think
did you guys see that?
Watches ping pong though.
2024.
Did you guys see that clip? I don't think it was from the Olympics, but there was some ping pong clip that was on like ESPN or something, or one of the big pages. Craziest rally I've ever seen in my life. Looked so fucking sick.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I agree. I like that one. I went basic as well. I said track and field. I had a 100 or 200 meter sprint. And like Matt said, bro, there's just something so fucking cool about, being the fastest human on Earth. Like,
oh, obviously.
basic, but
It's about cool, man. It's
fucking amazing. Imagine being the fastest person on the planet.
Yeah.
And you'd be the anchor of the 4x100, which is the most electric event. Like,
yeah. And it's probably the most useful for everyday life. Like, you could just like sprint and get stuff, and like, I don't know, be the first in line everywhere.
Get places quicker, yeah.
Matt, you go get some groceries, you sprint, you're fast.
Bro, these guys acting like he's the Flash right now. Jesus.
I was gonna say, you think fucking Usain Bolt just runs around from place to place doing this?
You don't have to have a car.
Oh my god.
All right, Cam, what you got for me?
Okay, so I went with fencing.
That's what I was gonna do that too, bro. We could do it.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah, Dawson.
And like I didn't even do that just to be funny. Like I don't know, it was the least athletic sport I could think of.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I don't want to sound mean, but there was this person. I'm not gonna say whether it was a boy or a girl on Instagram, and she like posted from the Olympics.
So it's a she.
Anyways, and like she just looked like the most unathletic person ever. Like not taking anything. Like she was embracing it. Like she tried to jog and like she couldn't jog. She tried to do jumping jacks. She couldn't do jumping jacks. And then it turns out she's an Olympic fencer. It's like, you don't have to be athletic.
Yeah, that's basically what I was getting at. But another thing where you don't have to be athletic, peak like first base body style, but like also pretty cool. I went to track and field as well. Stick into the field, hammer throw.
Ooh.
Bro, that shit's wild.
That would be pretty. And you get to do like that cool routine where you spin and like the thing weighs more than you, so it's just spinning you, and then you launch it. Like, listen, I saw the women doing it, so I don't know how far the men throw it, but like, I don't know, some of them are getting like 73, 74 meters. Like that's crazy far. So that would be pretty sick.
If I ever tried to do that,
to a football field.
If I ever tried to do that, I'd somehow find a way to knock myself out.
Nah, Shane's getting another hip surgery.
Oh, facts. Yeah, that too.
No,
some of those women like could play fullback in the NFL.
Oh,
I'm
100%.
very serious about that.
You guys see that clip where like the girl's doing the hammer throw and she just freaking lets go and it hits the judge straight in the back?
That
would be crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, you guys ever play Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games?
Yes. Are you
serious?
so good. The Winter Games, bro, is the best.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. All right, Shane.
I don't think, after what Dawson said before, I don't think this is going to come as a surprise. We're going like 100-meter freestyle swimming, all right? Okay? So here's why. Okay. One of the things is you could race in like 5 different events. So if I'm the best, that's boom, 5 gold medals right there that I'm walking home, and I could go with like 4 Olympics. Boom, right there, 20 gold medals. We're leaving with 20 gold medals.
Welcome to Michael Phelps' life.
So what Shane is basically wanting to say is he wants to catch Penny Alexiak in the pool.
Second of all, it would be very easy to talk to Penny Alexiak, and then we would be the greatest power couple in Canada. That's all I have to say.
Wait, you can't take anything away from who's that figure? Oh no, I don't think they're dating. Never mind.
Tessa Virtue and Scott Moore.
That's my only reason.
Thought for sure they would.
Nah, they should be dating. But
they should be. But anyways, all right. There's our question of the week. Me and Liam are going to be the fastest men alive. So.
And I'm gonna play ping pong.
I'm gonna be the fastest man in water.
Okay.
I am just gonna look like a first baseman and throw a ball on a string really far. But it sounds cool when I say it. So.
All right, let's fucking go.
All right, let's move on to our next segment, our bold prediction of the week. So last week, my bold prediction was that the men's Canada soccer team was gonna make it to the Gold Cup, or was gonna win the Gold Cup, and the women's were gonna win, and the women Olympic team was gonna win the gold medal. One of those things did not happen. The men got eliminated by Mexico, right? Mexico, yeah. And now the women are in the gold medal final, so I'm sticking with it. I think for win, draw, win, they're like 2.8 to 1 to lift the trophy. So like they're pretty heavy underdogs against Sweden. So that's my bold prediction.
My bold prediction, like we said, we're all very, very excited for the CFL to kick off. Hamilton plays Winnipeg on Thursday. The first play of the game will be a kick return touchdown in that game.
I can't wait to start freaking talking about football again, man.
Is it going to be Brandon Banks or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So it can literally go straight out the door if Winnipeg receives.
Winnipeg wins the toss. We'll take the ball. Done.
Worst part is, watch the guy in Winnipeg house the kick return, bro.
No, they have the guy from the NFL.
Lucky Whitehead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I believe so.
I think he's still there,
bro.
Huh?
I think he left.
I don't think he did. Oh, maybe, but I don't know.
All right, Liam, say something bold.
All right, we're going to Olympic basketball. Luka Doncic is going to remain undefeated and Slovenia is going to win the gold medal plus 650.
Let's go. I love it.
Want to hear bold?
Love it.
Want to hear bold? There's bold.
Bro, Luka's 18 or 19 and 0 with Slovenia.
I think it's 17.
17.
Oh yeah.
Lucky Whitehead is also now in BC.
So he's still in the CFL, but he was balling.
He probably won't return a touchdown in the Hamilton Winnipeg game though.
Yeah, yeah. That's
how it works, right?
That's a bold prediction right there.
There's your lock.
No, okay, yeah, mine is also going to the CFL. Nothing like Dawson's, but Ottawa is playing Edmonton this week. Ottawa is not a good team. We can put it that way. Yeah, they're a lot of people expect them to have trouble this year, but Paul Lepley's their head coach. Matt Nichols is going to start for them, so he's played for them. They're comfortable together. Quarterbacks have taken over games in the CFL before, so it's going to happen again this weekend. They're playing Saturday night at 10. So Ottawa's going to win.
Love it.
But not very confident in this one, but anything can happen.
All right. Sticking in the CFL, a quarterback this week will have a 5-touchdown pass game.
Ooh.
And his initials are BLM.
Yeah. Bo Levi Mitchell, not.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
I got it.
All right.
Thanks,
I didn't say that one. Cam said that one. I just said any quarterback.
All right. Let's move on to a segment we're bringing back after a couple of weeks. This pisses me off.
Ugh.
Y'all know what pisses me off this week?
How good Shaner looks.
Yeah, that always pisses me off. But people who waste food, man. Oh,
Ooh.
I can't stand it. It annoys me so much. Just everything, man. Like, just eat your food. The thing that pisses me off even more is when people take more than they can eat and then just leave it.
I feel like you have a story time.
God, that annoys. It's not even I have a story time. It's just like we've all been in that situation where we're at sushi and you just order too much. You're like, fuck.
Bro, you gotta scoff it down, bro. No turning back.
Make sure to finish that shit, regardless of the $1 charge. I just can't stand wasting food. Me and Shane live together. I'll tell you, we make more than we eat every time, but we always freaking box that shit up and eat it for lunch the next day. Every single time. No food gets wasted in our house, man.
Oh, really? I saw you throw out like a whole thing of Costco croissants, bro. Like a whole and
Fair
threw it out.
Wow.
I was like, whoa.
Fair enough, because that shit, those were gross,
sniffing.
though. Those were bad gross.
Honestly, I'll give you guys the benefit of the doubt that you probably forgot about that you even had them down there.
Probably.
I don't even remember throwing them out, so I definitely didn't remember having them.
Oh no, they were smelling some type of way, but
No, but if you're going to all-you-can-eat sushi and you're not stuffing napkins with extra pieces of sushi, you're doing it wrong.
No,
Nah.
bro. You gotta push yourself till you're literally about to die.
Yeah.
If you have to pull a trig, you gotta pull a trig. Like,
Pull trig for sushi?
That's
bro, if
insane.
you gotta throw up, you gotta throw up.
That's
I'm not stuffing
pushing
napkins,
it.
bro. I'm not stuffing
No.
napkins. I'm finishing that shit.
I'm stuffing napkins all fucking
No
day.
chance.
Man.
You won't catch me
No way.
dead. Bro, it's not
Same.
even the fact that pulling trig. It's like being that close to a toilet in a gross
I've never pulled trig. For the record, I've never pulled trig at
Okay, good.
sushi.
Yeah, because me and freaking Shane mucked that shit.
Anyways.
There's a lot of pain that occurs after, but
Oh yeah, worth it.
I've not thrown up.
Oh,
afterwards.
the deliciousness that occurs while we're eating is worth it for sure.
All right. Mine really pisses me off. And that's when someone asks you a question or your opinion and then argues about it. So if they're like, oh, what's your favorite fast food restaurant? And I'm like, Wendy's. And they're like, that's disgusting. I'm like, fuck you. Don't ever ask me a question ever again. Ever again. Ever. Like, what? Or what's your thought on the geopolitical landscape of Siberia? And I'll say, oh, I don't like this guy. And then you'll say, no, blah, 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 blah. Don't ask me. The only reason you're asking me is because you rehearsed a little speech in the shower in case anyone tried to oppose you. That's what pisses me off. Speaking of which, do you guys ever I don't know if this is just me being like a little psychotic, but do you guys ever plan conversations or arguments in the shower and have fake arguments with no one in the shower?
I don't do it in the shower. I do it right before bed.
Yeah, it's
When
if
I'm lying.
if some guy ever comes up to me and tries to steal my shoes, this is what I'm going to say to him. And I just rehearse it.
I cannot say that I've ever.
Oh, yeah.
gotten-
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys.
Shoot.
Do you ever get in a conversation with someone about the geopolitical landscape in Siberia?
In
All the
Siberia.
time.
I haven't
All
yet,
the time.
but I have a conversation rehearsed in case
Oh,
Of course.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off this week. Don't ask me my opinion if you're going to argue with.
LB, that's what pisses you off, back.
All right. If you want to know what pisses me off this week, it's not sports related, but it's very life related. 1-ply toilet paper.
It's disgusting.
There's nothing worse than having to take a freaking dookie at work or in a public area, and you go to wipe your ass, and it's a piece of the thinnest paper you could. A napkin would do a better job.
Absolutely.
Your finger goes right through it.
Yep.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you have shit all over your hands. I don't.
Guaranteed.
That's just
Guaranteed.
gross. Yo, whoever thought of making 1-ply hates the world, hates all their customers.
Just doesn't wipe his ass, probably.
Literally, yeah. Who?
Look, we're a
I don't
small
know.
business.
This is
Nothing
not-
but controversy is a small business, right? But
Yeah.
if we ever opened an office, you bet your ass we're not cutting corners and getting 1-ply toilet
Fuck
paper.
no.
We're getting Charmin, baby.
Facts,
Oh,
bro.
no.
We'll get a
Ultra
bidet.
soft.
We'll fucking do
Ultra
whatever.
soft.
Like,
I agree.
Dane and I have the softest toilet paper.
On that note,
I don't
though,
know what it
Charmin-
is, but it's just so soft.
Oh, no. Charmin is like wiping your ass with a blanket, man. That is. No, that stuff is serious. That's wow. Anyways, sorry.
It's a 1-ply.
anyways,
Day and
all
night.
that to say, if your business relies on you saving a few bucks with 1-ply versus 2-ply toilet paper, you're in the wrong business.
Agreed.
So, Cameron,
And think about this though. Someone created a business making 1-ply toilet paper.
yeah, they should go out of business too.
They're assholes. All right.
Okay, sorry to disappoint, but mine is sports related this week. What pissed me off is
Fuck.
CFL haters.
Yeah,
I know I'm preaching to the choir here because you guys are obviously all CFL fans, but I've had so many people ask me in the last month or so, oh, when's the CFL starting? Or are you excited to watch the CFL? Or sometimes do you watch the CFL? And I'm like, yeah, why?
And they're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Just like Dawson's.
Yeah, exactly.
It ties
It's like-
into yours, Dawson. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's starting August 5th, whatever. And then they're like, oh, why do you even watch that shit? It's like, I can't watch it. It's so boring. I'm like, okay, then don't watch it.
then don't ask me.
But there's people
or less.
there's people who are seriously I hate the rules. I can't do it with the 3 downs. It's so boring and this and that. And just say you don't like football and move on.
Like, look, do I agree 3 downs is somewhat stupid? Yeah, but that's Canadian football. Like,
Yeah.
it's the CFL.
A lot more
That's what
passing.
makes it the CFL when you think about it. Yeah.
There's a lot more passing. I love the field position aspect of it.
For sure.
I don't know. There's like we could go on and on about why we like the CFL, but we don't need to. But like I shouldn't have to justify why. I don't know. It bothers me. We're in Canada. We have our own sports league. Like a lot of other countries aren't fortunate enough to have that, or the quality is fucking awful. Like we have guys from the States who couldn't make it in the NFL. They're
No, like
playing
these were starters at Alabama, Oklahoma, Oregon. Like these were starters at big ass schools.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I
it's
just
good
don't
football.
understand the hate. I agree. Piss me
The
off.
talent is definitely there.
Yeah.
Pissing me the fuck off.
Like the worst team in the CFL could beat up on Alabama. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
I think so too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
100%. Anyways, good one, Cam. Very good one.
Mm-hmm.
Never miss.
Thanks, bro.
Shane.
I don't know if you guys are gonna kind of relate to this one, but we all know it's very well known. I'm not a morning person. It's very well
You
known.
do have a sexy morning voice, though.
So when I wake up and someone just right away rails me with a question and I have to fully think, it pisses me off so much. Give me time to wake up. Notice the fact that I'm still alive. I need to function in the morning, get the brain ready. But some people just, I can walk out if my dad's working. Like my dad starts working like 6 a.m. So I wake up at like 11, go take a little piss. And this guy's asking me questions right away. I don't know the answer. I don't even know my own name right now. So please hold off. Hold off on the time. Give me like 5 minutes to get my brain working, and then you can ask me a question. But don't ask it right away.
A lot of questions. A lot of questions in this pisses me off, eh?
Yeah.
A lot of question talking. Anyways, let's move on to a segment we haven't done in a while, and a segment we've never done with Dawson hosting. A little
Woo!
we like to call Big Fast, baby.
When I tell you, where's my marker? When I tell you these are the randomest questions ever, I mean it. So there's absolutely no theme, which is basically what I just said when I said random. No theme whatsoever. A mix of, we got a little tester with a penis from Matthew Campbell. So we have a bit of food, a bit of ladies, a bit of sports, and a bit of fighting. All right.
Yes, sir.
We're all over the place. We have
Like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 8 think fasts.
8.
Holy.
7 or 8. 7 or 8.
Holy.
wow.
But
It's a big one.
for this one, it's designed specifically that I need your first impressions. I need to know exactly what you guys are thinking, like 5 seconds max. All right.
What if I have nothing
Do it.
to think about?
Well, then.
Then you're not playing the game.
Yeah. All right. Question 1. Is a hot dog a sandwich? So I have no. Matt has no.
Oh,
Shane has
Look
no.
what I wrote.
I don't know. He wrote yeah,
It's
no.
no. Yeah,
Okay.
because I was gonna write yes, but it's not.
And Cameron has the incorrect answer of yes. Okay, let me go first very quickly. So when I was kind of figuring out my answer here, I spoke to someone and they said that I said, what's the definition of a sandwich? Right? And
I have a story.
it's a piece of it's meat or anything or your substance in between 2 pieces of bread.
Mhm.
A hot dog bun is 1 piece of bread. It is not in between anything. So therefore it is not a sandwich.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what about an open? You never had open face sandwiches?
I've had an open face sandwich.
So would a hot dog not be an open face sandwich?
Well, I think you just said it yourself. It's a sandwich that's open faced.
So is it not technically a sandwich?
Isn't that still a sandwich though? I'm confused.
So an open face sandwich is
a
not
hot
a
dog
sandwich.
is not an open face sandwich.
Why not?
Is a burrito a sandwich?
I mean, yeah. To me,
No, it's not.
what is
A
it then?
burrito is a burrito.
Okay, so can I just
Oh,
say-
then
So
fair.
when I played volleyball back in college, we had this game. It was called Sandwich Punch.
Fuck that game.
So basically, the rules of the game were anything We said a definition of a sandwich was anything between two pieces of bread. Okay, that was our definition. Except for Subway sandwiches, those counted because they never really fully cut through the bread.
Yes.
But that counts as a sandwich. So this game basically said if you didn't protect your sandwich while you're eating it, people could just start absolutely smashing your sandwich. I would see Subway sandwiches, McDonald's burgers, anything, just getting absolutely smoked.
If I finish ordering McDonald's and someone comes up to me and punches my burger, I'm punching them in the face.
So the answer to your question is a hot dog a sandwich? Absolutely not.
I just remember taking a philosophy class and my teacher spoke for like half an hour and
hot dogs?
No, just about like how we understand definitions and how we classify things as things, like this question, like is a hot dog a sandwich? Some people classify it as a sandwich, some people don't. So it got really deep.
All right,
anyways, and
relax.
She almost but that's what it was. Like she had the whole class convinced that a hot dog was a sandwich. So I don't know. I just that will resonate with me for a long time.
Teachers, if you don't think Cam's listening in your class,
he's listening.
He's listening.
All right, we got a lot, so let's get through.
I was.
Let's get through these. Question number 2. Whiteboard's ready, marker's ready. Who has had the better career, Simone Biles or LeBron James?
Come on now.
So I have LeBron James. Matt has LeBron James. Liam has LeBron James. Cam has LeBron James. And Shaner has Simone Biles.
Shaner's lying to you.
It's really close. I was going to put neither.
Maybe Shaner has a crush on Simone Biles too.
No.
Shaner definitely has a crush.
Explain yourself, Shane.
But I just, not to say that basketball is not an international sport, but I just think, that's why I didn't.
Okay.
It's an international sport. But,
But only once every 4 years.
Yeah. She's doing this in every competition for her is an international competition. There's people, I'm not saying people from all over the world don't watch the NBA, but I'm saying there's more people from not weird countries, but smaller countries that are watching her compete every time. And there's not for LeBron. And she's doing it, every competition. I don't know how else to explain it. She's doing what she does. She's winning every competition.
Can I just say before Matt goes on a tear for 5 minutes? Simone Biles is 24 and LeBron's how old? 36, 37?
Yeah.
A tough comparison. I think Simone Biles still has so much of her career ahead of her, and it's really apples to oranges. But
yeah, so I completely agree with that. Thing I have to say is I think it's also a lot harder what LeBron James has done. Not necessarily physically. Well, first of all, yes, physically for being on top of the world for as long as you've been for that long. Simone Biles is still in her prime. LeBron James is far past. Well, I mean, you could argue
she's still in her prime, and look what she's already done.
Yeah, that's fine. Who's had a better career? LeBron James. That was the question. It's not who will be the better athlete.
I know, but her career has still been 8 years.
And also, LeBron James has faced has had a way harder path. He's been the most hated athlete in America for his entire career.
What does that have to do with what he
Simone Biles. It's a lot easier to be Simone Biles. She gets.
Yeah, but Simone Biles can't build 100 super teams a year.
Okay, I'm not gonna get into this. Let's just move on.
All right, this one's fun. Going away from sports because
I hate
this
sports.
one. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds. Okay, and I need you guys to just write.
Oh man!
All right. Build your ideal pizza in as much detail as possible.
Fuck. Oh my god.
I do abbreviations.
Wait, can we just say tomato sauce is already on it?
Yeah.
Do I have to name this the exact cheese?
No.
Oh, yo, I'm drawing blanks. Yo.
For the record, I've been holding up just
3.
I drew a
2.
blank.
Matt's just gonna have cheese. Yeah, I knew it.
Lift.
Bro, I drew blanks.
Lift.
I had the first 2 really fast.
Ooh, fluffy dough. All right, so Matt has cheese. I have cheese, pepperoni, Italian sausage, and green olives. Shane does not have cheese on his pizza.
Well, I do. You said I thought it was just there. I thought it was just
Yeah,
naturally there.
bacon and
So
onions.
I'm gonna take an extra time. Here.
LBS has fluffy dough, cheese,
There you go.
pepperoni,
Cheese.
bacon, and smoked meat. Cam has
I
Montreal
would've added,
dress plus
Pepperoni
bacon.
wrong, bro.
What?
LBS
Yeah, I
spelled
know.
pepperoni wrong.
Don't look at that.
All right, I'm happy with that.
weirdo. I'm a weirdo. I just like cheese. That's it. That's all. I'm a big simple guy when it comes to pizza.
Okay, wait, Cam, what's Montreal all dressed? Does that
Well, just usually you go like if you go to any other big pizza city in the world and you order all dressed, you're not getting mushrooms,
really?
mushrooms and peppers and pepperoni.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
I don't know.
That
I
was
couldn't
fun.
tell you exactly what it is everywhere else, but I know like Montreal is very specific
Interesting.
for that. Same thing with hot dogs.
All right. Who is one athlete you would not let date your daughter?
Current?
Anyone.
Oh, I have a good one.
We'll go in 5.
Wait, it has to be
Four.
current. Can't be
No,
past.
no.
No.
5,
This one
4,
came into my
3,
head for
2, 1. Lift them. Matt has
this one.
Ray Rice.
This one.
Shane has Stephon Diggs. Liam has Dennis Rodman. Cam has Ray Rice. And I have Magic Johnson. All fantastic answers. Shane, I think I know where you got your answer from.
The Brian Robinson video.
Oh,
where he
yeah,
goes
baby.
where he goes around the Minnesota locker room.
Yeah.
And he's like, who would you not let date your sister? And
96
every
questions.
single player on the team said Stephon Diggs.
Kills
So
me.
every time I hear that question, that just pops into my head.
Kills me. But Shane, Cam, and Matt, 2 fantastic answers with Ray Rice. Liam, great answer with Dennis Rodman. I had Magic Johnson for obvious reasons. Yeah. All right. Erase your boards, gentlemen. We have another fun one coming up. Actually, I'm going to save that one for last because it's so fun. All right. This one I'll give you more time because it's a little hard to think of. But what is the most untouchable / unbeatable sports record? Whether it's points or something. Anything.
I feel like I'm forgetting something, but
Yeah, I'm with Shaner too. Oh, that's a good one. What the hell's 100? Oh, Wilt.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, Liam. So I have Usain Bolt's 100-meter dash. Matt and Shane both have Gretzky's points.
Yeah, I'm there too. I'm with them.
Liam has Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points, and Cam, you said you're
I'm with
riding with
Shaner.
Gretzky.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a great one. Not much arguing there. I watched the 100 meters this year, and it's scary that no one's coming close to Usain Bolt's times. Not even close.
Usain Bolt's time in 2009 when he set the world record or whatever is he wasn't even getting close to that in the last Olympics.
No. No one is coming close. It's almost as if there was a glitch in the system because no one's coming close.
He was really that fast.
What's his record?
9.58, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Second to last question. Shane, I already know your answer because we've done a whole lot of nothing but controversy marketing around this, but who would you rather fight, Jake or Logan Paul? Simple answer. Jake with a penis. From Matt, I have Jake. We all have Jake except for Liam, who has Logan. Liam, defend yourself.
Well, I hope I'm not mixing them up, but Jake is the fighter, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're both fighters, though.
Yeah, I know.
Logan fought Floyd.
Yeah. That's pretty much
fighters.
why I just thought. Yeah.
That's respectable.
Just went with who I thought was going to be the worst fighter.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think I'd get knocked out by both, but right now I think Jake Paul's the money fight. So
December 25th, tune in. Me and Jake are going to be throwing absolute haymakers.
Center. Me, for the simple reason, I'm going to lose to both of them. Logan is stronger. He's bigger, but I would kill for a chance to punch Jake Paul in the face.
Might as well cash out too.
Yeah. So, last question. This is my favorite one.
Oh no.
Who among the 5 hosts of Nothing But Controversy would you let date your daughter? Or would you most want to date your daughter? Assuming the age isn't weird. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Great answer, Shane. Great answer, Matt. Great answer, Cam.
Respect.
I went with Shader.
Appreciate it. Respect.
All right, so Matt, Cam, and Shane all had me. Shane
Easy
had,
answer. Honestly, the easiest answer.
Liam had Shane, and I had Cam. No wrong answers, let's be honest. A bunch of beautiful,
nothing to argue about.
respectful gentlemen. No wrong answers.
Shane's kind of a dirty dog. No.
That was the only thing holding me back, because Shane's a fucking dirty dog.
I want my daughter to have a dirty dog.
But like, just to reset this question back to 0, I don't even want a daughter, so I don't want to think about unless I date my daughter. I'm terrified. I'm terrified.
I should have wrote no one.
Yeah, but yeah, like, man.
But I feel like it'd be pretty weird if we dated one of the other person's daughters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Weird. It would be extremely illegal just to begin with.
That's my favorite quote though. And like, I forget where it's from, but it was like, if I have a son, I gotta worry about one penis. If I have a daughter, I gotta worry about all of them.
Yeah, literally.
So.
You have to worry about like 4 billion penises.
All right.
I'm done.
That was good.
Hey, thanks.
That was amazing.
That was good. And guess what? We're going into the most competitive segment here.
Hey, Dawson, let's have a good week.
A little segment we like to call NBC Trivia. Let's just hop into a time machine real quick, okay?
Oh, man. Here we go.
Go back about 10 to 15 weeks when all things were normal. When Matt was always the host of Trivia. And let's just fast forward back to today where Matt is the champion again. And things are back to normal.
Again. Fuck you again.
Things
You
are
were the
balanced.
self-appointed host of Trivia.
Guess what? Things are back to being balanced, as all things should be. Shout out Thanos. I'm gonna make a little board here, and we're gonna get it going. Who wants to be all the way to the left? We're gonna say Sheener. Yeah, I don't like that.
As he does this is just your weekly reminder to head over to nothingbutcontroversy.com/shop. If you wanted the Fab 5 hoodie featuring our 5 sexy mugs, I regret to inform you it is too damn late. You missed it. And I promise you, it's not coming back. It is not coming back.
The train's leaving without you, kid.
The train has not leaving. It's left.
It's
the
gone.
train is halfway to fucking Puerto Rico right now. I don't know if there's a train that goes from here to Puerto Rico. Doubt it. But it's gone.
Okay.
Your instincts are good. You might have a chance here at this trivia game.
All right.
The board is ready.
I don't know why I get so nervous for this.
Yeah, I got a little rumbly in my tummy.
All right. Ready? Welcome back to NBC Trivia. I am your host, Matthew Campbell.
Don't sound too excited.
Today, I have, of course, the 3 questions for the NHL, NBA, NFL. But I have only really 3 questions. They're kind of all the same for each respective league. You'll kind of understand what I'm saying after. All right? We're going to start with the NHL, obviously. Duh. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
The first question. Who has won the most Hart trophies in NHL history?
What's the Hart one for?
MVP.
You do not have to give me the amount of times. You just need to give me the name. 5, 4, 3.
Oh, my marker's dying.
2, 1. All right. All 4 of us have Gretzky. The correct answer is Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky,
who has won a total of 9 Hart trophies. Congratulations.
I was going to say 8, but...
Congrats, Wayne.
Second question. That was an easy one to start. Who has won the most Conn Smythe trophies?
Is that the goalie one?
Playoff MVP. No, the
Nope,
goalie one's
it's
the Vezina.
Who's won? Who's won a lot of Super Bowl, not Super Bowls?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shaner has Henri Richard.
I wrote Jean, but it's Jean Beliveau.
Okay, so Dawson has Jean Beliveau. LBS and Cam both have Wayne Gretzky. I regret to inform you that all of you are wrong.
Ooh.
And the correct answer is Patrick Roy with 3.
A goalie?
Wow.
Yes, sir.
A goalie?
After 2 questions, everyone's tied at 1. And now, these are going to be the hard one. This is going to be the one that sets you guys apart. Is like this question for all 3 sports. For all 3 sports, it's going to be tough. Last question, NHL. Which team has lost in the most Stanley Cup Finals series? So, which team in the NHL has made it to the Stanley Cup Finals and lost that series the most times? Does that make sense?
Can we get a hint?
You cannot.
Okay.
Fine. It's an original
No
six.
idea.
Ooh, that's a good hint.
5, 4,
You know what? No.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. Dawson has Boston. Shane and LBS have Montreal, and Cam has Detroit. The correct answer is the Boston Bruins
Oh.
with 14 Stanley Cup playoff
Wow.
series losses. After round 1, Dawson leads the pack with 2. Everyone else has 1. Next we go. To the Next we go to the NBA. First question. Who has won the most NBA MVPs?
Well, I'm just trusting my gut from now on.
Say this, but I don't believe this.
5, 4, 3,
No.
That's it. I don't know.
2, 1.
No, I'm not looking.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot.
I had MJ scratched out and I put LeBron.
Oh,
Okay.
I put LeBron.
All
I
right.
put LeBron as well.
there's
I've
a
got
chance.
LBS and Dawson both with LeBron. Cam and Shane
Is
are
it
both.
not MJ though?
The
2
correct
of us are right.
is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I knew
None of
it
us
was
are right.
Oh.
Fuck.
All of you guys were wrong there.
How many did he
Question
win?
number 2. Who has the
Fuck
most
you, whoever
finals
asked that question.
MVPs?
Who has the most what?
Finals MVPs in NBA history. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, Shane and LBS have MJ. Dawson has Bill Russell. And Cam has I did not see.
LeBron.
Should be.
Okay. The correct answer is Michael Jordan.
Fuck.
Yeah, I should have had that one.
Let's go.
And just like that, we're all squared up except for Cam at 1. Question number 3. Which team in the NBA has the most final series losses? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift them. Dawson has the Lakers. Everyone else has the Celtics. The correct answer
I think it's the Celtics.
is the Los Angeles Lakers.
I knew it.
With 15 NBA Final Series losses. Just like that, Dawson pulls ahead.
Oh man, Dawson.
Dawson's odds to win have just gone from plus 200 to minus 3,000.
Woo! Chill.
As we move on to the NFL, first question. Who has the most MVPs won in NFL history?
No.
5,
Fuck.
4, 3,
This is so wrong.
2, 1. Lift.
Fuck. I knew it.
So Dawson and Liam have Peyton Manning. Cam has Joe Montana, and Shaner had Tom Brady. The correct answer is Peyton Manning.
We've had this question before.
Yeah, we had the Gretzky one too before.
It's possible that I did MVPs, but you guys should remember it then. Anyways, now Dawson's at 4. LBS is at 3. Shane at 2. Cam at 1. And Cam has officially been eliminated from contention.
Cam's hype.
Let's go.
He doesn't have to host.
I want to give LBS the dub.
He doesn't have to host.
Yeah, hosting is whack, man.
Bro, facts. I think the loser should have to host.
I love hosting.
No, that's not fair. That is not cool. Not today. Not today. LBS has lost it's been consecutive weeks now.
He's never won.
Not winning in trivia, you're losing.
He's never won.
No, but I'm saying and Shane just said if you lose, you should host. But I'm saying LBS just escaped from
winner hosts.
Okay. Tom Brady has the most Super Bowl MVPs with 5. Who is the one player who has the second most Super Bowl MVPs of all time? Hint. He or she has 3. And there's 3 people tied for 2.
Does he even have 3 rings?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I don't even know.
5, 4,
I think this
3,
won't even make sense. But...
2, 1.
Oh.
Shaner.
Oh, good.
All right. So Shaner and Dawson have Terry Bradshaw. LBS had who?
Peyton Manning does not have 3 rings.
Manning.
I know.
And Cam had Joe Montana. The correct answer with 3 Super Bowl MVPs is Joe Montana.
Ooh.
And Cam making it a little late last second push here for
Did
second.
Shane finish last?
For second place.
It's
Currently,
between him and
Cam
Aikman for me.
are tied for last. Anyways,
good luck, Shane.
Austin, you correctly answer this question. You are the trivia champion of episode 34.
Well, if it goes the way it's going and the question stays the same, I think I know the answer.
Who has the most Super Bowl losses of all time? Hint, there are 2 teams tied for first in that category.
I just had a team and I literally lost.
Oh, I know. I really hope I'm right here, but I guess I could be wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, man. How did I forget that? How did I forget?
Wait, hold them up.
How did I forget?
So, Cam and Dawson both have Buffalo. Shaner, you had who?
Colts.
The Colts. And LBS had
the
the
Colts.
New England Patriots.
Give me my crown, baby.
They lost 4 in a row,
How
Buffalo.
did I forget?
There are 2 teams.
Yeah.
There are 2 teams that have 5 Super Bowl losses.
Okay, I gotta be.
One of them is the Denver Broncos. The other is the New England Patriots. And we have a tie. We have a tie. Oh my God. This crown.
Crazy.
This crown. Are you kidding
I
me?
don't know why.
Are you
I
kidding
saw
me?
that
Madness.
somewhere, and that's why I put them down.
Oh
That's crazy.
my goodness. I got to find a new question.
Well, Shane, we both suck.
Hey, this is my
What?
first time at the bottom, so
What an unbelievable. Okay, let's just.
everybody has to rebuild eventually, Cam.
Trivia
I'm
question
sure
for
so.
sport.
Nah, we're not playing games. It's Hoodie Dawson.
Hoodie Mello.
Hoodie
Hoodie
Dawson.
Mello, who?
Hoodie Dawson.
Bro, I'm shook.
It's fucking hot in here, but whatever.
I don't know
I'm
what just
zoning in.
Keep talking, guys. I got to find something.
Just give me anything, man. Okay, actually, going back to sushi very quickly. When Shane was talking about pulling trig sushi, story time.
I'm ready.
Okay, never mind. We'll save it for another
I kind
podcast.
of want to hear the story.
We'll save it for another time.
Okay. This is not like a sports league one. This is more just like a general sports one. What is the diameter of a basketball hoop in inches?
Fuck you.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
You're gonna have to find another question.
Bro, I swear, if I was in this tie right now and I had to guess that, I'd be so mad.
What's the diameter again?
The full thing, all the way around.
All the way around, or is it?
Yeah.
No, that's the circumference.
Yeah.
Diameter is from one end to one end.
Radius is half.
Yes. Diameter
How
is
many inches you said?
yes.
So we're also taking geometry while doing trivia.
Listen, we are now a math podcast, so all you nerds out there.
3, 2, 1, go.
24 inches.
Okay,
Bro.
you both got it wrong.
That's 2 Subway sandwiches, Liam. No chance.
Dude, you both got it wrong, but it's not that. It was 18. Like, it's right in the middle.
Oh, that's brutal.
Okay. Okay, these are so bad.
I mean,
All right, so I went to sushi once.
Oh, let's go.
Actually, it was Korean barbecue. And we were eating, and we ordered way too much. Like, way too much. Disgusting amount. And I went to the bathroom, not to pull trigger or anything, just to go to the bathroom after we paid our bill. And I come back, and my friend's like, all right, good to go? I'm like, yeah, perfect. I'm like, oh, they took the stuff? They're like, yeah, they didn't care, whatever. So I go outside. I had a brand new winter jacket, by the way. And I put my hands in my pocket, and I have like 4 or 5 napkins with raw meat inside them. Because we're at Korean barbecue, and it's uncooked meat.
yeah.
This motherfucker put fucking – I'm telling you a story. He put raw meat in napkins and shoved it in my pocket.
That's disgusting.
You know who you are, Joey.
All right. We have an actual question here. Okay. For all the marbles, what NFL player holds the record for most rushing titles in his or her career?
Yeah, if we don't get it right, let us guess again.
Okay, fine. We will go until you get it right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So Dawson had Barry Sanders. LBS had Danian Thomason. You are both wrong. Try again.
I have this. I think I have this
I
one.
think I got it too.
5, 4.
What do you mean 5-4? I just finished erasing.
I don't know. Look like you were writing.
I don't know who it is, so.
Hint, he is old. Emmitt Smith. Adrian
Oh.
Peterson. Incorrect. Try again. The hint right now is that he is old.
Boys, come on, man.
Walter Payton. Wrong.
Fuck! Let's just
don't
make it
even
a
know,
race
bro.
to see who raises it first.
Yeah. If you raise it, you get it.
Bro, Dawson, you got this, bro.
Wrong.
Fuck!
Are you kidding me?
I feel like it's so obvious.
LBS, man.
At this
Start writing
point?
names down, bro.
I'm getting the brain thinking right now.
Bro, the way Dawson's guessing, LBS has a bunch of time, bro.
Fuck, man. Someone tell a story.
Bless you.
Okay. So, just a hint. Eric Dickerson, Emmitt Smith, O.J. Simpson, Steve Van Buren, and Barry Sanders are all tied for second with 4. This guy has won it 8 times.
Boys.
Holy fuck, there's definitely someone we're fucking missing.
There's 4. Well, yeah, there definitely is. If
Yeah,
you didn't
there-
get the one.
It's no one we've seen play.
No, I didn't think so.
I guess it's easier when there's like no pressure.
Yeah, probably.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know. It's not even coming to mind, bro.
Give me a division like a conference.
Am I really going to have to change AFC? Am I really going to have to change the question again?
Come on,
No.
boys.
You know this, Cam?
I'm pretty certain, yeah.
There's no way, bro. AFC.
Put up a name. Once again, the question is, who holds the record for most rushing titles in NFL history since they're taking so long?
What the
Probably forgot.
fuck?
Interesting.
Give me a
I
hint.
have time to have another interview with David Sanchez.
We're definitely going to have to
Dude,
cut.
if this was after the
all this.
90s, I don't know shit. So
If
like,
you have
oh,
not
I
checked
hate
out that interview that Shane just spoke about, check it out right now. Real entertaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, your episode
Congratulations.
34 champion,
Oh.
Dawson Spooner,
Oh my God,
with the answer of Jim Brown.
Oh,
Would have never
Fuck.
guessed that.
I
also
ran through
watched the
everyone in
Jurassic
my head.
movie, so.
Congratulations, Dawson.
thank you.
Now, after the longest trivia of all time, we're going to go into everyone's favorite segment, Top 5, baby. Last week in Top 5, we did childhood drinks. This week, we are doing childhood lunchbox snacks. So, you know, your mom packed your lunch, you get to school and snack time, you open, you're like, holy frig, this is in here? I am so excited, all right? First off, before everyone goes, I wrote this in. I was like, there's one snack that I always thought was gross. So I'm not going to say it now.
Yeah.
If no one says it, then I'll say it at the end. But if someone says it during the podcast, you're going to hear it. And I think it's gross. But anyways, number 5, I'm going to get roasted for this too. But number 5, President's Choice dipped and chewy granola bars. You know those granola bars that
Red
are
and
like
white
dipped
packages.
in chocolate? Yes. You know, they're like full, like it was covered in chocolate, you know? Those are
Yeah.
Fire.
Basic thing I've ever heard.
Oh, they're so fire, though. I love those.
Like,
Honestly, those were a hot commodity in the Campbell household. You didn't get
bro,
those.
those were we spoke about it last week about how Cam stole Cam stole a man's T-shirt in exchange for some Kool-Aid jammers or whatever it was.
Y'all believe that? Damn.
chocolate covered granola bars worth their weight in gold.
Oh,
in a
yeah.
cafeteria or a
Big
classroom.
time.
Worth
Big
their
time.
weight in gold.
Yeah. All right, number 4, Gushers. Those freaking snacks were absolutely gas. Number
I can't
3.
say I've ever had one.
Are you
What?
serious?
Yeah.
Go buy some right now, bro. They're delicious.
Yeah, what the
They
fuck?
taste like chemicals, bro.
What?
Yeah, I find. I don't know. I didn't like them.
All right,
What?
that's crazy. Number 3.
I don't even know what
They're
they are.
okay. Like they're not like terrible.
You don't
Like,
know what they are?
You ever
You
seen
don't
the
know what
commercial?
Gushers are?
Gushers, fruit flavored
Commercials
snacks. Are you
What's
kidding
like,
me?
what's like the brand?
Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, number 3.
Yeah. I know them, guys.
I didn't want to hear that shit.
Yes, I know them.
Let it be known that it's not the chocolate Dunkaroos, but the birthday cake frosting Dunkaroos
Great
at number
call.
3.
Great call.
Absolutely delicious. Number 2, fruit by the foot roll-ups. Are you kidding me? Those were like so rare. Absolutely delicious too. I saw one the other day. A kid at my camp was eating one. I was like, oh my God, you have another one? He didn't, but
Fruit roll up over fruit by the foot any day.
isn't it the same thing?
No, fruit roll up is the one it's the sheet that you can put the tattoos on your tongue
Oh.
sometimes. Fruit by the foot is the one wrapped in
Yeah.
wax paper.
Yeah, so fruit by the foot. Yeah.
No, fruit roll up 10 times better.
Okay. I don't know. I never had. I guess I never had the little the sheet one. I usually had the roll up one, anyways. And number 1, I still eat them to this day. Welch's. Oh man, so good.
Yeah.
So freaking good. Me and Shane are clobber like a freaking Costco pack of Welch's every 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. Oh man, so good.
It's not a bad list.
Thanks, bro.
Could be better.
I feel like I forgot some stuff though, for sure, because I made this
Yeah.
list pretty quickly.
So I didn't. I sat down and I wrote down every snack I used to have as a kid, and then I brought them to a second tier. I brought them then there was
You went
15
off.
Then there was 15 in the second tier, and then I chose 7, and then I narrowed it down to the top 5, and then I ordered them. And this is just based entirely on a mixture of how much I enjoyed them and how often I had them. So honorable mention 1 goes to Welch's. It was supposed to be on this list, but as you'll see, I just had too many gummy things that I wanted to diversify my portfolio.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. I totally forgot about one.
Yeah, there's a big one.
Also, special shout out, very specific here, but to tubes, the yogurt tubes, but they had to be frozen. Okay, so I didn't put them on this list because if they're in your lunchbox, they're getting unfrozen and kind of in that weird gross stage in between frozen and regular yogurt. And they're
You know
yogurt.
what? You know what? I'm definitely not a big yogurt guy, but like yogurt
Frozen
tubes
tube?
were fire.
Yeah, a frozen tube. All right. I didn't actually know the name of snack number 5 until I Googled it. So what I Googled was crackers with cheese and red stick. Okay, so they're called handy snacks.
Oh man, those
I did not know that.
So, so they're called handy snacks. They came in like the little container, one side cheese, one side like Ritz cracker maybe.
Or you could
And
get
then the
like
red
the
stick.
sticks though. You could get like the
Yeah.
I used to
Yeah,
get
or the
those.
little batons.
those were good. Those were
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. But I liked the flat crackers that you took in the
Yeah.
spread.
You can make
That
like
was
did
my
not
choice.
like
sauces
those.
and shit. Those are the
Didn't
best.
like those?
No,
Really?
the
Yeah.
cheese is gross.
Wow. Okay, number 4. This is not the best tasting snack by any means, but strictly nostalgia. And like I still eat them to this day. Animal crackers. Cannot go wrong with an animal cracker, little graham cracker. Delicious. Number 3, Matt, I think it's the one you thought that you forgot. Fire. Scooby-Doo gummies.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo gummies are insane.
Yeah.
Not only do they taste great, but they are an elite shape. Shaggy's head, Scooby-Doo's head, elite
Bro,
shapes.
The Scooby-Doo ones, the blue ones were
Yeah.
elite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo gummies slap.
Didn't even think.
Number 2, also still eat it to this day. Cheez-Its. Delicious. My fave.
Mhm.
So good.
And number 1,
Yes, sir.
Gushers, baby. Gushers. Liam, you're missing out. Don't nod your head. You don't know what you're talking about.
No,
Don't nod your head
I'm
like you
nodding-
agree
I
with
was,
me.
I was nodding my head to the Cheez-It selection.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough.
Big fan.
That is my top 5. I have Handy Snacks, which is cheese red stick, animal crackers, Scooby-Doo gummies, Cheez-Its, and Gushers.
All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and preface this by saying I didn't really have crazy snacks growing up. I don't know why. My list is going to be basic, so, don't judge too harshly. Number 5, I have Cheez-Its. Love them as well. Great little cracker. Love it. Number 4, Welch's. Another solid gummy.
Number 1, Gushers.
Number 3, I have the chewy granola bars, also the chocolate covered. I don't know.
Oh, you're the man.
exactly
You're the man.
So I rolled with that. Number 2, I'm surprised I haven't heard this yet. I'm sure I'm gonna hear it down below. It's gonna come. Goldfish. It's a
Fire.
classic snack
Yeah.
that I love. And number 1, this is super basic, but this was my favorite snack as a kid. And I generalized it by saying cookies because I would either get Oreos or Chips Ahoy. And this was super rare. Super rare. Like this would happen, once a month, maybe later, maybe longer. So I'm putting cookies at number 1 because that shit made my day. So there it is.
Cam's the big cookie guy on this podcast.
Big cookie guy.
Yeah. Okay. I have 5. Sort of similar to you, Dawson. But I have the Ritz crackers, but not like the tiny ones, like the 6-pack.
Yes, the one that came in like the
Yeah.
the clear packaging there.
It's 6. It comes with like 6
Yes,
ounces, but they're
so
like the
good.
fat ones.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah,
good.
That one's,
At
things
4,
like that.
I have mini Chips Ahoy also, Liam. Really good. I could have gone with Oreos. It honestly could have gone either way, but Chips Ahoy takes the cake. At 3, I have Welch's. Never went wrong. Went to the States often. Always had different types.
True.
Great lunchbox
True.
snack. At 2,
Wait, best Welch's flavor, very quickly.
grape, easily.
Orange.
No, the peach
Oh,
one.
great.
Whatever the peach one is. I like that one.
Orange. The orange,
Like
like the
yellow.
half orange slice, that one's the best one.
Okay, anyways.
The grape
At
one.
2,
Grape one's the worst one.
grape is the best one.
Grape sucks.
I feel like the raspberry.
They just
one was better.
did what Dawson talked about in pisses me off.
They asked for your.
What's your favorite one? Oh, it's fucking shit.
Yeah, like what the hell,
The
man?
disrespect.
At 2, in the same hole as you, LBS, goldfish. You really can't go wrong.
Oh.
The snack that smiles back.
Goldfish.
True, they smile back. So, and at 1, I have Scooby snacks. Honestly, kind of similar reasoning to LBS. I never got them, but when I did, it was a good week or day. Didn't last very long in my house, but yeah.
Yeah.
don't think they lasted long in any house.
Wait, what was number one?
They also Scooby snacks.
Oh, Scooby.
Shaner.
All right.
Well, if you say the one that I think is gross, I'll be pissed.
I feel like Shane's gonna have fucking applesauce on this list or something.
Oh man, that's even worse than the one I thought.
Everything on my list you guys have already said. So
Okay. All right.
5. I have the fruit roll up. Like
Yeah.
Dawson said, roll up. 4. I have the Welch's. They're just because I always had them. Like that's why they're not that special to me.
Just
Like, I always had them in my
Just
house.
Classic.
But
Classic.
they still slap, so they had to be on the list. At 3, I had goldfish or fishies, whatever the hell you want to call them.
Not
Bro,
fishy.
I always have them still here. Anytime you need goldfish, pull up. I got you. We always have like 8 bags in the cupboard.
Done.
Number 2, I have the Scooby-Doo gummies. Like I said before, blue, elite. Apparently they changed it now though. Apparently it's not the same.
Oh yeah.
Which is very devastating. Yeah, that's what I heard. Number 1, LBS. I'm very disappointed in you. Like extremely disappointed that you don't know what these are. But Gushers.
Oh yeah.
Number 1. It's I don't know if it's maybe it's close with 2, but 1 and 2 are like far above everything else.
Shane, you're a big gummy guy.
You know what? Don't
But
be
the thing is, I
disappointed
don't
in me.
really
Be
like
disappointed.
candy. Like if you give me candy, the odds are I'm not gonna eat it. It's just like those like snacks. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, don't blame Liam. Blame his mother.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Blame the person who packed my lunch. That's all I'm gonna say.
God. Mom, what the hell? All right, Matt, what was the gross one?
Okay. Chocolate snack pack pudding.
Pudding sucks.
Pudding is
But it's
disgusting.
disgusting.
Pudding is
I hate
so.
it.
I thought one of you was gonna sneak
At
it.
first I had it at 5, and then I got.
Oh,
it.
man.
Honestly,
I remembered.
So bad.
Nah. At first,
Pudding is gross.
pudding's fire, bro.
I love that.
Pudding is
What
gross.
the hell,
Get outta here.
man? I
Get
love
outta here.
pudding.
Pudding is
Pudding's so
disgusting.
good.
Actually, I
Pudding's
couldn't
so
tell
good.
you. I could not tell you the last time I ate it, but I find it good.
It's so good.
Pudding is disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Anyway.
Fuck you.
Pudding.
What's disgusting about
You know who else is disgusting? You know who else is disgusting? The guy that's in my lock of the week in terms of betting. This
Oh.
week, my lock is that Andre DeGrasse will medal in the 200-meter final. He has already qualified for the final, and now he's running his race tomorrow morning. So when this comes out, you will know if my lock is hit or not. Andre DeGrasse, Canada's behind you. Let's go!
Well, somewhat of a lock unity. My lock of the week is that Andre DeGrasse is going to at least silver in the men's 200 meter. So silver or better.
Arash agrees with you guys, by the way.
Arash does agree with us. Shout out to Arash. Come back on the show.
Facts. Baseball playoffs are
Yes,
quickly
sir.
approaching, boys.
I was just gonna say, speaking of Arash, I'm moving on to baseball here. I'm going Wednesday night Blue Jays money line. Tonight they're at -210, depending on who's pitching. Might get some better odds tomorrow. So going Blue Jays money line is a lock against the Cleveland Indians tomorrow night
Cleveland
or the
Guardians.
night the episode comes out. Oh yeah,
Cleveland Guardians.
the Guardians.
Hey,
Forgot about that one.
this was Matt's bold prediction, but I don't take it at face value. Team Canada women's soccer has been on a crazy run. Their last 3 games, they played England, who was favorited, and Canada was 6 minutes away from ending them. And then Brazil, obviously a great team, Canada beat them, and now the U.S., which hasn't been done in how many years. So my lock of the week this week is that Canada takes home, well, Team Canada women's soccer takes home gold.
Let's
Olympics.
go.
Yeah.
Love that.
Boys, we did all this talking about CFL and we got nothing. We got no locks.
Owls go undefeated in week
Okay. Golden rule of thumb for CFL, there's no such thing as a lock.
No, there's not.
Or it's pretty close.
Especially week 1.
There's not. That's
Yeah,
but
I agree.
I'm gonna attempt to make it. I'm gonna attempt to make it a lock. I'm going Riders over the Lions on Friday night.
Like it.
All right. Well, that does it.
Woo!
For
Rivers
episode
could return to the
34.
NFL, boys.
Who?
Phillip Rivers might return.
Oh, here we
We'll see
go.
about that. See about that. He'll return with 2 more kids.
I was going to say that.
All right. Anyways, that does it. Before I got interrupted for episode 34, Thanks for joining us. If you're still here, exit this video, give it a little like,
Share it
subscribe.
with a friend.
Yeah. Then Shaner will give you a kiss. So do it, Shaner.
Now.
No.
Shane.
Dawson.
Come on.
This one's for you.
This